Hello, this is Rick Comerick, Certified Financial Planner, and we're halfway through May already. Can you believe it? Well, it's been a great year so far, but since we're in May, we're going to talk about disability insurance because it's Disability Insurance Awareness Month. Sounds like a lot of fun, right? Well, actually, it is really important because essentially what disability insurance is income insurance. It's there to protect your income. In other words, when you're no longer working, but you still have bills to pay, how are you going to do that? Well, you're going to do that with disability income insurance. So why do you need that? Well, let's take a look. This is from the website realitycheckup.org. And you can see that if you have bills, you need the insurance to go ahead and pay those bills when you're no longer working. In fact, what they're saying is that 1 in 4 working Americans will miss up to 3 months of work due to illness, injury, or pregnancy during their career. So how does it work? Well, this is how it works. There's a couple of options, the first of which is the short-term disability insurance. Those are the types of plans that typically pay for a year or less. Here in the state of California, there is mandatory short-term disability insurance, and it covers around 60 to 70% of the base salary. So you won't get your entire salary while you're disabled, but you will get a portion of it. And it generally is on a tax favored basis. So usually that's enough to take care of the essentials. But beyond that, beyond the short term, this is what's really important, is the long-term disability insurance, because that's not included for everyone. If you work in California for an employer, then short-term disability is pretty much mandatory with that. However, the long term is optional. So not everybody has that. That's what you really need to focus on, is the long-term disability insurance. So how does it work? Well, let's take a look, or rather, excuse me, how can you get it? Well, there's a couple of ways. Number one is talk to your employer. Oftentimes there's some group rates that they put together. It may be employer paid or employee paid, but it may be available through the company. If you haven't done so already, talk to your financial advisor. They may be able to look up the cost of private disability insurance, which may be less than you can get elsewhere. So those are the two main ways to get the long-term disability insurance. If you have any questions about this, your investments, your income, disability, or life insurance, feel free to give our office a call anytime.